Hi everyone.
Hello.
So we've come to you for our evening update. Soon Lauren has to
We're
go.
begging
we
more signatures,
more
please.
signatures, please.
Yeah.
But now under 3,000,
We are 2,964 signatures away from target.
with a couple being captured right now,
With
so you should go under
2.5
2.9.
ways to go. Isn't that amazing?
2.5 ways.
Two and a
What?
half days.
Are you losing your
I
mind?
am. I'm very much losing my
Well,
mind.
no. It's Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday till 5
Whole of
o'clock.
Wednesday, whole of Wednesday. No. Whole of Wednesday, whole of Thursday,
Yes.
and half of Friday.
Half of Friday, because you still need to capture everything.
Mm.
So, people, a lot of work still to be done, but thanks for joining us. I'm sure that you're sick and tired of signatures, but we cannot be. We need to do more.
It's just 3 more days and then I won't bug you again for a long time. No, that's not true.
No, that's not true.
Not true.
That's not true at all.
Oh,
We
hi,
actually have a
Kat.
lot to do. We can tell you that the official opposition of the country is starting to play dirty. They are specifically targeting OM.
I think all unrepresented parties, but
Yeah,
people are
but now in
screenshotting me
certain
stuff.
areas, yeah. So OM is being targeted. A local government election or by-election is very different to national elections. So there's people saying, be careful who you give your details to. People that we know from the past when we were there, and all the dirty tricks are coming out, and OM is not going to play the game. So we'll just ignore and carry on with what we are doing. The OM plan is solid. It cannot be stopped because it's citizen-driven, and it doesn't depend on international companies. It doesn't depend on the Oppenheimers. But the DA depends on the Oppenheimers. They depend on these international conglomerates and people to fund them. They depend on many other people for their income. And these people are career politicians. So they'll be in real trouble when they are out of jobs. So they are panicking. They're not employable outside of politics. And in the system that you've come up with, you need to be a citizen, a decent citizen first.
You have to be an involved citizen, whether
Yeah.
you like it or not. If you like freedom, you have a responsibility. If
Yeah,
you
all
don't
of
want
us.
responsibility, you'll be in a dictatorship.
Exactly.
We can't escape that law of nature.
Yeah.
But we only have 10 minutes, so I'm just on here to please beg you, please, more signatures. We have 2,964 signatures to go, but we are capturing a few. But I do suspect that we'll probably get to about 2.5 maximum that we'll need by the end of this evening.
Oh, please send in your forms. If you have not yet, we're going to give you the links again so that you can just go and print the form, okay, with this link that's coming to you now. In the description below this video, as well as in the first comment, you'll get everything that you need as well. So if you don't get it in the chat now, you can go and do an online signature. It's not a digital signature. You actually sign online. So it's absolutely legitimate. For the support for OM that's submitted to the IEC, the signatures are captured. And hopefully by Thursday evening, we'll have the total, so that on Friday you can just finalize the submission. So OM's got the money to pay. OM's got the candidates, got test.
We got the money, we got the cat. We'll be busy with the list.
In all 9 regions, as well as nationally, you have the candidates. So you'll be able to vote for OM in all 9 of the regions. So it's the 9 provinces basically.
So you can vote for OM on 2 of the 3 ballots.
2 of the 3 ballots, yes. Just not the provincial one. So that is awesome. And I really personally want to thank everyone that has put themselves forward as candidates.
Me too.
And like you always say, yes, you do.
No, I also want to say thank you. It's not just
you want
you
to say
saying
thank you.
Share the
Yeah, and
thanks.
I want to say thank you because if no one else is wanting to, I will put myself forward as a candidate. But they don't want me there.
That's so cruel. But we have enough.
The worst thing you can do to the country.
We have enough in Western Cape.
If I had to be there, it'll be bad. But like you said, if you don't have candidates that you want, then you should be willing to put yourself forward. So I'm willing to do that.
You're almost there.
I'm willing to follow that. But luckily, there's other people, so that's why I'm thanking them. So I can carry on trying to get Kuba Unit 2 online.
Thank you.
Which is what I need to focus on. That's my level of expertise. You don't want me in government because I'll kick butt left, right, and center. It'll not be pretty.
We do want you in government, but in fixing government administration,
I
not
can do
public
that.
representation.
That's fine.
and consultation.
So we really want to thank you for joining us. This is not going to be long,
8
but
minutes.
just an update again. So with the signatures being captured now, you
Let me
should
get
go
the
below.
laptop,
You
okay?
should go below 2,900. Let Lauren give you the absolutely hot off the press latest. And for those of you that still need to send in your forms, please do so. And we want to thank Professor Tim Noakes for sharing the OMS updates on the signatures. He hasn't officially endorsed OM, but the fact that he's sharing it, I think it's important that some people are saying that we need to look at our freedom, that our freedom of choice is important. And I believe that's what he stands for. He has been cancelled before, so he understands what that is about. So I really want to thank people like him for doing that. Why are you laughing?
You almost misspoke and said thank.
I'm tired, eh? Yo.
We all are. I actually think I'm
it's
dehydrated.
crazy.
There are people who have sent the feelers out for signatures. I hope we make it. We have to make it. We can't come this far.
No.
You know, if we struggle to get past like 5,000 signatures, fine, quit. But we're so close, and the closer you get, the more of a tragedy it is if you don't make it.
So OMS remained close all the way through, eh? Like running on the margins. Got slightly ahead yesterday. Hopefully can get more ahead today to give you that buffer on Friday. You don't want to fight on Friday to the line. So hopefully by Thursday evening we can get it done. Maybe we should do a marathon live stream on Thursday evening until we get there.
Yeah.
That'll really help. So if you haven't signed yet, you can follow those links. If you sign online, because you actually have to make a signature, it's not a digital signature, you're actually signing online officially. If you choose that, do consider downloading the form too, so you can get your spouse to also sign, or anyone else that you know, and send it into the WhatsApp number that was given there.
Cool, we got more.
Got
2,918 and more trickling in. So we need another 2,918.
Yeah, so as they come in and it's been captured, that is what's been captured with the IEC, what's left, right?
Valid signatures. If people remembered their IDs or were registered to vote, we would be on 12,100, and that's sad.
Yeah, so I would have been way further if some of them weren't invalid. Well, not some, it's over 1,000, right?
Lot.
Yeah, it's a lot
really
of people.
A lot.
So it's almost wasted effort.
So I'm having a meeting now with unrepresented parties. As
At
well,
7
update
o'clock
everyone
in the
tomorrow
next
morning.
20 minutes. Yeah, and maybe you will have a live stream with him, right?
I'll see if they're open to that.
If some people are open to that. Your stress level's high. Wow, can you imagine what this household is like? But across the country, there's people working hard. And just think about it. The fact that OM now has a candidate in each of the provinces, plus a group of candidates for national parliament.
Yeah.
So, I mean, only needs one in each of the provinces for that ballot, and then the rest of the list for national. So that's really great. So you will be able to vote for only 2 ballots.
Sorted.
That's really awesome.
We sorted except for the parts where we need signatures.
Yeah, the signatures.
Please, Prince, please climb out of your comfort zone and knock on neighbors' doors and ask people in the random public.
Yeah, this is a time where you really need to get out there. If you want Lauren to stand in Parliament and tell them, no, we shouldn't have done that. No, we shouldn't have told people what shoes to wear. No, we shouldn't have told people what to do with their bodies.
And no to the bellable and
And no to the bellable.
And
parents are responsible for their kids' education. The NHI is nonsense. That the governance system is rubbish, and that we need to elect our leaders directly. If you want all of these things said in Parliament, then you need to help with the signatures, because that's what will happen. Can you imagine a first speech coming out of this woman's mouth in Parliament? I can't wait to hear what you have to say. What you would have to say.
Huh? There's a disconnect between my phone and the laptop.
Okay.
But we're getting more signatures in this
Yeah,
evening.
they're flying in. They're still coming in. Do you people understand that this was actually an impossible task that was given? Okay. So Facebook is back up and running for those of you panicking. Okay. Facebook did crash a short while ago. It was offline, but when I went in, it was back online again. You want to be a fly on the wall when Lauren tunes them. Why don't you come and attend and actually sit in the public gallery? Yeah, nothing is impossible. You know, when you say that something's impossible, it's impossible until it's not. And that's what we have to create now.
Yeah, that's what you were saying. They gave us an impossible task.
Impossible. It's an impossible task that was given, and it's impossible until we found a way to not make it impossible.
Gert, I've got your signatures. So sorry for being on my phone, but I really want to get it through to the capturers before the meeting starts.
She's sending it through as we're busy here, sending it through the capturers so we can update you with where we are at. We should definitely drop it below 2.9. We should try and get to 2.5 tonight. So please share the online signatures, get people to sign them, and then print the form and get people to sign the form. And let's get there by Thursday evening. Please like this live, share it with other people so as many people as possible can see it. I know these don't get that many views. It's maybe not as sensational, but this time will go down in history as one of the most profound times in defending democracy in the history of this country. And I said this a while back, that the most profound things are happening behind the scenes now to fight for what is left of a shred of democracy in this country. And that is where we vote, right? We have the ability still to change the constitution with voting, encourage the people in parliament to change the system, and then maybe march on parliament with a few 100,000 people to convince them that that is what they have to do.
We'll see what means we have to resort to when the time comes, eh?
So there's many things that a person can do, fully legal, to get the country to change their mind. You just need to see that it's possible and not see OM as a small party. OM is not a small party. OM is a new party. OM has not contested national elections yet. And the fact that OM and the people that support the idea have managed to garner over 1,000 signatures a day on average tells you that there's an incredible base behind the movement.
It's awesome.
That's what they've been saying. They've been saying if you can do this, then you deserve to be on the ballot. So by achieving this, you are proving that we can do what it takes to get a seat in parliament, and that's what they are testing. So it's totally unfair that many people are excluded. It's undemocratic, but yet at this stage to miss that test with just 100 signatures would be tragic. So let's get it done by Thursday evening.
Thursday night. I'll definitely,
or even sooner,
and preferably physical. And I'm please asking everyone who normally wouldn't do this to please go ask people out in the public.
Yes.
You don't have to ask your colleagues if it's going to interfere with your work, but ask people in the public. It's not
Absolutely.
that hard. I got a voice note from a woman today who said that before this she was so shy, and that this experience has completely changed her life for the better forever going forward.
Okay, Louise, the Facebook is back. Okay,
Facebook is back.
Yeah.
So I've gotten so many heartwarming messages about how people have changed.
That's awesome. Heine has 2 more signatures. Heine, if it's 1 or 2, it doesn't matter. A lot of people send through just a few signatures, lots of them.
Kim, no, you can't sign the Adobe form electronically, but we do have a digital platform you can use. But we do prefer people to print and physically sign and then take a picture to send it back. You don't have to scan it back. You can take a picture with your phone.
Yeah. But, that's...
If it's not an option...
If you can't print, yes, sign online. But here's the link for online, and here's the link for printing the form. And that is preferable. If you can print the form, that'll be awesome. And just sign on the form. Take a picture and send it to the WhatsApp number that's provided. And we are going to have to close this now because Lauren has a meeting with a whole lot of party leaders.
I need water. People that start.
It's just crazy.
So thank you, everyone. We need signatures. We still need a lot of signatures. I'm not where the number is not where I wanted it to be today. For
not
us
yet.
To get ahead. I think we still need, I don't know, let me do the calculation quickly, okay? Where are we? Where's my calculator?
Please. Thanks so much, Louise. But keep on sharing on your platforms wherever you can. Just a few people on here. There's 67 people on here now. That is a lot to impact the signatures for the rest of the evening.
We need another 518 signatures to be on track to finish Thursday evening.
So 518 by 12 o'clock tonight, people. Let's do this.
Teresa says we're what?
Huh?
Whoa, we're on 10,990. Okay, cool. Minus 11,490. We need another 500 signatures to be on track. To be on track by this evening. And then tomorrow is a new day. We start from scratch with new goals.
Mari, what's 2965?
No, we need 2,900 in total now. So this is looking good. The signature capturers and I usually go on until about 10 o'clock at night, capturing and checking and all the rest. So we have until around 10 p.m. to get to 500 to be where I feel we need to be to make it.
Yes, the photograph sign form.
Yes.
And that gets submitted to the IC. They verify everything. Okay. So,
yes. Yeah, I have to go.
Yeah.
I'm afraid I have to go.
Yeah.
But yes, thank you. Yes, you can just take a photograph and WhatsApp it to this WhatsApp number that Des put in the chat. Just make sure it's clear, not blurry, so we can zoom in. And that's perfectly fine. We load that onto the IC system.
But we will come to you again tomorrow morning.
Tomorrow
evening.
Yes.
Whenever it'll be unannounced.
I'll make a final update probably on Telegram, Twitter, and Facebook tonight before I go to sleep.
So that you know where we're at. But please, we need to keep on going, people.
Yeah.
Share everywhere. Thanks so much for joining us. Have a wonderful evening. We'll update you later.
Good night.
Good night.